Remove the wheel. I'm going to use a 19mm socket. Take the lug nuts off. Take the wheel off. Now I'm going to take this caliper off, take these two caliper bolts out, use a 12mm socket. Now slide the caliper off. Might have to wiggle it back and forth a little bit. All right, and slide the brake pads out. This one slides in like this. Might need a screwdriver to help you get that off. And use a brake caliper hanger, and then hang the brake caliper so that the brake hose doesn't have any tension on it. Now take these two caliper bracket bolts out. Use a 17mm socket. Take those bolts out and slide the bracket right off the rotor. Take these two screws out. Use a Phillips head screwdriver bit, or you can use a impact driver and remove these. Now you can take a hammer and hit in these locations right here. Just be careful not to hit the studs. So it loosens up. You can slide it off. Take a wire brush, or you can use a die grinder as well, and just clean off some of the rust. Just be careful if you're using a die grinder not to take too much surface material off. Just take some anti-seize and just put a nice thin coat on the hub. Before you install the rotor, you can adjust the parking brake shoes if you need to. If you have to tighten them up or loosen them up right here on this adjuster. Take the rotor, install it backwards first. Take some brake parts cleaner. Clean it off. Flip the rotor around. Now install the rotor this way. Make sure you line those threaded holes up where those screws go. And also there should be a rubber plug that goes here. Our vehicle didn't have one, just transfer it over to the new one. Install these screws. And just snug them down, not too tight. Now clean up the brake caliper bracket. Just take a straight blade screwdriver, take these pad slides off. Take a wire brush and clean up some of this rust. Now take some brake caliper grease, just put a nice thin coat. Take the caliper pad slide, slide it in position, and put another thin coat of grease on top. And do the same to the other side. And take these caliper slide pins out. Take a little brake parts cleaner. Clean these off. If it was really bad and really rusted, you want to spray some brake parts cleaner into the caliper bracket and clean that off as well. These weren't too bad. Take some brake caliper grease. Reinstall it, make sure it seals properly. And do the same for the other one. Now install the bracket and the bolts. And torque these bolts to 79 foot-pounds. Now take the brake caliper hanger off the caliper. Use a brake caliper piston return tool. And just compress the piston nice and easy. Nice and slow. It's good. I have a new spring for this caliper. You can just take a pick and slide this spring out. Take the new spring and slide it in position. Now take the brake pad The one that looks like this is going to go on the inside. It's going to go into the caliper piston. So that pad goes in like that. This one's going to be on the outside. This one we can slide into the bracket and slide the caliper back over the rotor. And put these caliper bolts back in. You can use an 18mm wrench and put it on the stud to prevent it from spinning, and torque these to 17 foot-pounds. Install the wheel. Now I'm going to torque the lug nuts down to 80 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check. When you're all done, pump the brake pedal nice and slow. There's going to be an air gap between the brake caliper piston and the brake pads. That's good. Check your brake fluid level and adjust accordingly.